We are
Mhm.
having an amazing time here at the exhibition of the Emma Awards, and right about now, I'm with a Fusion Experience. Hi,
Hi.
can you kindly introduce yourself and your company and your product?
Okay, my name's Terry Guara. I'm with the Fusion Experience Kenya Limited, and our main product is called Half Gas. It's a cooking solution.
My name is Rachel. I'm in Fusion Experience. We deal with half gas.
Okay, tell me a little bit about half gas. What is half gas?
Half Gas, this is a cooking solution. It's for the low income household, or rather, that's what we target the low income household. It's LPG, which is clean energy, and we've set it in a half a kilogram, half a kg cylinder. And this is an equivalent of the charcoal. You know, what we're trying to do is to transition people or to transfer people from using dirty fuel, which is the likes of charcoal or kerosene, at an affordable price. Our product is efficient, it is safe. You know, it has passed all those, requirements, the tests, and all that. So it is the most suitable.
Okay, we have a lot of gases in the country.
Mhm.
What is unique about these gases, the fusion?
Well, it's LPG first of all, and LPG, I believe it is also clean energy. And the fact that there's this notion that LPG is maybe for those who are middle and upper class, and that is why we are trying to transition people who are in the lower class, you know, to start using, to start understanding, to start appreciating clean energy, which is LPG.
Mhm.
It's very affordable for the common mwananchi
Mhm.
because to refill it is just 120 shillings.
120
Yeah.
shillings.
Yes.
So do we have like another grams of the gas, or do we have like different grams?
No, 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 no. For us, we just started with this one because we are looking at those people who can't afford the 6 and the 13 kgs.
Mhm. So how long
Yes.
does it last? Let's say I buy this now.
For a normal family, which is having like 5 members of the family, it takes 3 days.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is like much more much more different than this other gas called the cocoa, which is
Okay, first of
literally
all,
so.
now when you say cocoa, in fact, that's not even gas, that is
Mm-hmm.
methane or ethanol.
Mm-hmm.
So with LPG, of course, this is much different. And when she tells you it will last you like 3 days, our product, our cooking solution is unique in its own way. If you look at our stove, there's a way it's been built in such a way that it regulates the gas that comes out. If you
Mm-hmm.
compare it to those other half kg, not half kg, those makos,
Mm-hmm.
you'll even notice the sound that comes out of those stoves it's loud, so it's consuming a lot. Ours is quite mild. It has a special flame. We call it the swirl flame. It's built in such a way it concentrates back in the middle of the pot. So it cooks very well. The heat is nicely concentrated. It saves you now energy. And she mentioned the price, so it saves you money. And it has an auto ignition. So again, every coin counts. This is for the low income household. We are trying to help and improve and change lives. When it comes to things like charcoal and health wise, also,
Mm-hmm.
you know, there's that factor of smoke. And so with our product, considering those people use that, it's much, much helpful.
Okay. Are there limitations for the products? Like there's some things that can't be used for, or things that might neza yaribu. Like maybe you shouldn't cook something there, or it's just
Oh,
like they
absolutely
must.
not. It cooks everything.
Yeah, it is not limited to anything. Even
Oh,
you can boil githeri
okay.
because we have said we have the economy part. It has two burners. The inner burner you can economize, so you won't use a lot of gas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. So like there's no basically technique you need to know. It's just a normal gas. Just buy, connect, and washa.
Okay, so with our product, as you said, it has some special features.
Mm-hmm.
One thing, our cylinder, of course, it has the special features. You know, when you're lighting it, it has this knob where you can switch it off, you can switch it on, not to release the gas. Our stove, the cooker itself, it has the option of the high flame and the option of the medium flame, you know, which only uses one. It has a two-in-one flame burner. So the internal one, that is where you use it as an echo. The echo, this is where now, let's say, for example, you're boiling water. It can only reach up to 100 degrees and it cannot go anymore. Most of us don't know that. So we normally leave it to boil, or when you're doing things like rice. You don't need all that flame. So you just put it on echo, and that is how it regulates, and you end up using even less.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good product, by the way. It's a very good product.
Okay, as we wind up, you can just tell the audience where they can find your products and where they can find you guys.
All right. We are basically in areas like, again, a low income household, mostly to reach those people, those specific people. Our clientele, they're in places like Githurai, we're in Kayole, we're in Ruiru, we're in Kibera, we're in quite a number of places, but within at least the Nairobi metropolitan.
Oh, so like, how do they reach you? How do they access?
So what happens is the Fusion Experience, we have our own filling plant in Ruiru, where we do our own filling of our own cylinders. That is how much caution we are trying to take so that it is not infiltrated, or we are doing it ourselves to make sure they get, you can see it's a small cylinder, so we want you to maximize on it, to get any less of that amount of gas that it gives you. So we do it ourselves at the plant. We have a filling plant. So we have our retailers whom we normally do distribution to directly. So we know each and every one of our retailers, and they have their days. They have their days that they go to. Like you can say, for example, on Monday they go to Kibera. There are very many agents there. On Tuesday you can say it's Ruiru, but we do the distribution ourselves.
Okay.
So you take, you pick, you bring back.
So about the refill, how do someone refills? Because I believe it's coming Asia, somebody goes and refills. So
Yes. So you go to the
agent, you get another cylinder, then you give the agent the empty cylinder.
Okay, the agent.
Yeah.
In Ruiru.
Yeah, we have agents in various parts.
Okay.
Those
okay.
agents, they have extra cylinders filled with
Oh,
gas.
oh.
So when the customer goes there, you take the filled one and you replace it.
You said it's 120 for the gas.
Yes.
So if I want to buy the whole thing, I don't have it, so I want to start using the Fusion Experience appliance.
Okay,
How
the
much
whole
does it
thing
cost?
is
Yeah.
2750, 2750.
Okay.
Everything inclusive. The cylinder, the regulator, the hose pipe, and the stove.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome.